everyone and welcome. This is Jay Shamwow.
Today I'm going to talk about the Creative Fighter feature that was in this game, Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Now, I've heard so many requests and different things that people wanted to see in Mortal Kombat 9 before launch. Now, one thing that people ignored, or presumably they just forgot about it, was Creative Fighter. No one really asked for Creative Fighter to come back. I mean, they didn't really focus on it. I didn't even hear it mentioned, really. And which is weird, because this game, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, was so shitty, but yet it had so much replayability because of the Creative Fighter feature that you can see right here on the back showing you. That would have just solved so many problems that we're having today, even with everyone bitching about oh, Freddy Krueger is DLC now, blah blah blah. Even myself, I'm bitching about it too. I'm not gonna lie, shit. But I mean, I think it would have been an even better idea if they just, you know, made an app, even like a downloadable app for $10 or $15. And I know you're right away saying, whoa, $10 or $15. But it takes a lot of time. It would take a lot of time for them to make a whole mode extra if they made a patch for it. And I think $15 is better than paying 500 Microsoft points. I mean 400, sorry, $5 for one character that isn't even a Mortal Kombat character. So imagine if they just did that and people were just able to make their own characters again. I mean, even if they didn't have fatalities, they can make a Creative Fighter fatality. I mean, a Creative Fatality feature, sorry, for Mortal Kombat 10. So that could be an idea for Mortal Kombat 10 if it's too late to make a downloadable app like that for Xbox Live. And another idea to fix the whole issue with people wanting to see Mortal Kombat being crossed over with games such as like Mortal Kombat DC versus DC, they could make a whole completely new game. I remember there was this game, I'm not sure what it was called. If you do know what it was called, comment below, because I'm actually pretty curious. There was a game that it was just a whole bunch of anime characters crossing over and fighting each other. Like you could see Naruto versus Bleach versus Yu-Gi-Oh, I think, and a bunch of whole different other characters, and it reminded me of a Mugen game. That would be pretty cool if they actually made a licensed Mugen game where they just crossed over Mortal Kombat versus Dragon Ball Z versus Street Fighter and Tekken and a whole bunch of other different characters. But what a lot of people prefer not to see is characters outside of the game being crossed over as DLC and then putting a price label on it. Because what a lot of people were requesting were returning Mortal Kombat characters. So let me hear what you think on the whole topic. It's just an idea and a whole new take on what I thought from before, from my previous videos about Freddy Krueger being in the game and a whole bunch of crossover characters. Because you hear all these guys asking for more crossover characters, just people wanting more and more characters, like Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers, people asking for Master Chief, asking for Goku and Predator and Alien, and the list just goes on and on and on. And really, I prefer not to see that. Me personally, I would prefer not to see that, because the title of the game is Mortal Kombat. The title of the game is in Mortal Kombat versus a whole bunch of different characters from scary movies and shit. So I think that would be a pretty cool idea. Either make a Creative Fighter app, or save the whole Creative Fighter feature for Mortal Kombat 10, or Warner Bros. Just hooks up with a whole bunch of different companies, or NetherRealm Studios, I should say, should hook up with a whole bunch of different companies and producers, and make one big Mugen game, and just make like a whole crossover game. That would be pretty cool. Could you imagine Scorpion and Sub-Zero going up against Ken and Ryu, or Kazuya and Heihachi Mishima from Tekken, or something like that? It would be pretty cool to see. So let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you agree with the idea, or you have other ideas that would be a good solution to satisfy all of the Mortal Kombat fan base and other fans that play Mortal Kombat that would like to see Mortal Kombat crossover with a lot of other different games. This is Jay Shamwow. Peace.